We consider that our honeymoon trip. My wife got sick on the first lap, and I didn't have any sick bags. So she was in the back seat. I flew from the front with a passenger and put the window down. And when she leaned forward to spit out that window, she hit that stick. And there was a big field right in front of me. I just pulled the throttle back and landed. That was right north of Hudson, Ohio. And there was a fellow there working in a flower bed. And he looked up at me and never said a word. I said, can you tell me where I am? Well, he said, you're in this field right here. No, he says, you're just a little bit north of Hudson, Ohio. So when my wife got settled, we took off again. But that's the only time she got sick. But she had drank a Coke right after she ate her breakfast, and that didn't work good. Anyway, she was my navigator, and it worked out good. We didn't get disoriented. We was always on course. And we got into Chicago just before dark. And they got us on a trolley to Union Station. We got on the train and came into Pittsburgh. But from Pittsburgh, we took from the train station, we went out to and caught an 87 Ardmore streetcar. And that took us to the old Route 80. We got on old Route 80, and that's where we started using our thumb. And we rode in everything but a motorcycle. Coal trucks, vans. One traveling salesman, he bawled me out. Oh. He says, young fella, he says, what do you mean dragging this young girl all over the country? He said, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I said, well, yeah. I said, but we are married. Oh, okay. So we go back to almost to Indiana. I think maybe it was in Katanning. Anyway, we're standing along the road waiting for a ride, and the trailways bus came along, pulled up, and opened the door, and motioned us in. So we got in and got into Indiana. And I got out first, and then was waiting for my wife, and I said to him, I said, how much do I owe you? Oh, he said, walk off. So my wife come out, and we thanked him, and he said, okay. Didn't cost us a cent for that bus ride. Well, in fact, all the thumbing we did didn't cost us anything either.